Polar bears, scientifically known as Ursus maritimus, are considered the kings of the Arctic. These impressive animals are the largest land carnivores on Earth, and they have evolved to survive in one of the harshest environments, the Arctic. One of their main adaptations to the cold is their unique fur. Although they appear white, their fur is made up of two layers, a dense undercoat and an outer layer of long, hollow hairs that act as insulation. But here's something curious. Beneath that fur, their skin is actually black. This dark color helps the bear absorb as much heat as possible from the few rays of sunlight that reach the Arctic. In addition to their fur, their thick layer of subcutaneous fat provides extra insulation, protecting them against freezing temperatures that can drop to -40 degrees Celsius. This fat also helps them survive long periods when they cannot find food. Polar bears are solitary and patient predators. Their diet mainly consists of seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. They are ambush hunters, meaning they wait, sometimes for hours, by the cracks in the ice until a seal surfaces to breathe. With their powerful front paws, a polar bear can kill a seal with a single strike. Water is no obstacle for them. As their name suggests, Ursus maritimus are excellent swimmers. They can swim over 100 kilometers without stopping, and sometimes even farther. In search of food or new territory due to melting ice, their bodies are perfectly adapted to life in the water, with their large paws acting like paddles, although usually solitary. Polar bears are curious and sometimes interact with others of their species. This behavior is more common among mothers with cubs or during mating season. Mothers, in particular, are extremely protective. After a gestation period of about 8 months, they give birth to 1 or 2 cubs in a snow den they dig themselves. They remain there until the cubs are strong enough to emerge. Unfortunately, polar bears face great challenges due to climate change. Their habitat, the Arctic sea ice, is rapidly shrinking. Without ice, they cannot hunt seals efficiently, which puts their survival at risk. To stay alive, they need vast areas of ice where they can hunt, and temperatures cold enough to keep the ice from disappearing. But what do they really need to survive? First, access to sea ice for hunting. If they can't hunt seals, their primary source of food, they are forced to feed on less nutritious sources like carrion or small mammals, which do not provide enough energy. They also need vast territories, as polar bears are wide-ranging animals, capable of traveling long distances in search of food. Despite their size and fierce appearance, polar bears spend much of their time resting to conserve energy. This is crucial for their survival, especially during the harshest months of winter, when food is scarce and temperatures are extreme. Polar bears are not only one of the most efficient predators on the planet, but also a symbol of the Arctic, a reminder of the fragility of this ecosystem. Without concrete actions to combat climate change, the future of these majestic animals is in jeopardy. It's our duty to protect their home and ensure that polar bears remain the kings of the Arctic.